real sports on TV. It's time to get going with some esports. Good evening, everybody, live from the St. Cloud State Esports Arena. I'm Sage Russ, and we're here with a very interesting early season matchup between two teams who are looking to either keep their fortune the same or turn their fortune around. Let's get into tonight's matchups. It's going to be St. Cloud State University against Cumberland University in a battle between two teams who had very different fortunes last week. St. Cloud State University played hard, were in every single game, lost 2 games by 1 goal, and was very close in the other one, but haven't yet won a game in regulation. The one game they did take against Dayton last week was in overtime. Cumberland University, they're 1-0. They're looking to continue and prove themselves as to one of the top of the conference. And St. Cloud State, they started 0-2 last year. They're not looking to do the same this year. They want to make sure they're at least in the picture heading into Week 3. And actually, this is their first game on a Monday all year because last week's game was postponed to Tuesday. That might have affected play. So we'll see what happens tonight. Let's take a look at the standings as see St. Cloud at the bottom, 0-1, and there's a bunch of teams who are 1-0 above them, including Dayton, who they lost to last week. Cumberland University currently sits second in tiebreakers among the 1-0 teams. They're looking to continue their winning ways here tonight. So it's the same group for St. Cloud last semester as we get into tonight's starting lineups. It is Power, Straight, and Captain, same squad as last semester. For Cumberland University, the End of You, Super Spurth, and Magic will be their starting lineup. And for St. Cloud State, Straight, he's been the star so far. He's scored in 3 out of the 4 games last week in the unfortunate loss. And player looking to step up, Power. He only had 1 goal in 4 games. And for St. Cloud, it's been a lot about the small things. They lost a lot of games by 1 goal last week, and including a game going to overtime. They're even shut out in Game 4, so it's going to be all about those small opportunities. Those can be the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 at the end of 3-5 matches tonight. Hey, again, 2 losses by 1 goal for St. Cloud State, and then the third game they were in it for a long time and then started chasing offense in the final 30 seconds and gave up a couple of bad ones. So really they only lost by 2, even though the scoreboard says 3. St. Cloud yet to win a game in regulation. The one game they did take off of Dayton took 3 minutes of overtime in order to get done. So we're still looking for a first win in the allotted 5 minutes. But then again, they were shut out in game number 4. So trying to regurgitate that medicine from Dayton University. They lost that game 1-0 and just couldn't get anything past. They had a chance to tie late, but hit the crossbar, and that sealed their fate before it could even get to game 5. But they've been in every game. They've been in every game. They've had chances in every game. It's just, can they finish? Can they put it all together 3 times in order to take one against a very good Cumberland University team? Again, Straight with 3 goals out of the 4 games. He scored in every single game. There was a goal for St. Cloud State in. Power only had 1 in the win of game number 2. That took 3 minutes of overtime. Captain has scored twice in the Game 1 loss and the Game 2 victory, but was held off the score sheet in Games 3 and 4. So it's going to be very interesting. Can they step up? Can they convert on all the small things in order to steal one tonight? Same group from last. They started 0-2 last semester. St. Cloud State did, and they ended up finishing 3rd in the standings last year. So it is very possible if they go 0-2 tonight. They're not completely out of the dead in the water yet, but it's not going to be easy, especially because this is a very challenging league higher than last year for St. Cloud State after their great run in postseason play back in December. It's been a balanced attack so far for St. Cloud State. No one has scored 2 goals in any of the matches. It's been very split up all around. Match high is 3. That was in their overtime winning game 2 that took 3 minutes of overtime. Again, Captain has the 2 goals. He was very aggressive in game 1. Defense was very solid all around. They allowed about 3 goals a game, including in most of them in games 1, 2, and 3, and then they only allowed the 1 in game 4. But unfortunately, that it couldn't score in game 4, and that ended their night. But first game on a Monday for St. Cloud State, so that might affect preparation and headspace getting into tonight's matchup. Different class schedules and all that, but all set. to get ready to go. See. They've only allowed really 3 goals in all their games, and even though game 3 it says the score was 4-1, it was not a 4-1 game. For most of the game, it was very tight 1-goal game. St. Cloud, they went down 2 very late, and then they had to start chasing offense, and that led to a couple defensive breakdowns. But it's going to be very, very close. The players are all getting set, and we're trying to see who's going to get the first multi-goal game of the year. It's been all balanced, which can work well, but if the entire team's off, it's going to take one person to step up and provide a spark to get on the board. They had that last week in their Game 2 overtime victory. Captain, of course, was the hero, but they need something. They're going to need something to keep rolling after they haven't scored a goal in over 5 minutes of play. So it's going to be tough to. It's going to be very important to get on the board first, to prove to themselves mostly that they can score and they can compete with this team. Still looking for a regulation win. They haven't gotten one. Game 2 took a long time in overtime, chances on both ends. They very easily could have lost that game, but they were able to hold on, and that's the kind of energy we need going into a long series of a best of 5, or it could be a quick series if St. Cloud's on it, or if they're not on it, and Cumberland could very easily take this game quickly because they've had success in the past. They're used to this level of competition. St. Cloud, new group of opponents for this year, haven't actually played Cumberland University yet. No head-to-head records, so it's going to be very interesting here in this rivalry game. Here in this, not really a rivalry game yet, could be a rivalry in the future. Again, same group as last semester. Really improved chemistry after the start of last year. They had a really slow start last year, 0-2, and had basically no momentum going into a week 3 game. But they're all together for a second straight semester. Let's see, will that add any more momentum? Will they be able to dig themselves out of a week 1 loss like they weren't able to last semester, but hopefully are able to this semester and at least get back to 500? Second week of competition, scores could be coming in very shortly. Other games set to kick off around this time and probably already underway. We'll see if we get any more of those. Again, St. Cloud started 0-2 last semester. It was against the 2 top teams, ended up being the top 2 regular season teams, but St. Cloud was able to get momentum. It's not exactly about how you start, but you do want to get a win up on the board early, and we're looking to see can Straight keep up his scoring in 3 out of the 4 games. Power, he only has 1 goal in all 4 of the games last week. Can he get it set? And week number 2 for St. Cloud begins now. The Smurf already looking to set it up. The end of view, he's going high. Power is able to deflect it to the corner. Magic looking for a shot. He's going to get a shot off the wall. Captain gets a 50-50 up. Super Smurf, he's looking for a centering pass. All 3 St. Cloud State are there, and Straight's able to get to the corner. The end of view, pops it up. He's looking for Super Smurf. That's just not going to connect. Magic looking for a follow-up. Power waiting by the post, and he gets a good, clear opportunity. The end of view is able to hold it in. He's looking for, it gets cleared away by Straight. He's looking for Power on the wall, but Super Smith is going to send it. Looking for Magic on a tip shot. That's going to go just high. Follow-up for Super Smurf. Straight able to get a good save. Cumberland University in the blue, St. Cloud State in the orange. The end of view, he's going to try and get it on the wall. It's cleared by Captain. It's going to go all the way down. Looking for Power on a double tap. That just failed to connect. Super Smurf gets it away from Captain. Super Smurf got Magic, but couldn't get it to him cleanly. Now Magic, he's going to go up. He's looking for a double tap. The end of view shot, and there's a goal for the end of view. And Cumberland University is up 1-0. It just hung in the air in front of the St. Cloud net. Magic was able to tip it down to the end of view. Straight and Captain unable to get across in time to clear it away, and Cumberland University is up 1-0, 1 minute into this game. Now the kickoff. This time St. Cloud State looking for a center with Power, but he can't get past Super Smurf. He's got it in the corner now. He's looking for a center. Captain looking to pass it to the middle. Captain racing back was Magic, brings it up. Magic looking for a double tap. Captain and Power combined for a clear. Straight takes out the end of view, but Super Smurf's able to keep it in the St. Cloud State end. Power, he's got it on the onside. Magic, he's looking for a centering shot. Captain got taken out by the side of the goal, but no harm done. Power couldn't quite win a 50-50 against Super Smurf. He's going to center it towards the net. That's off the crossbar. Magic on the follow-up. Straight's there to knock it away. Captain trying to bring it up past the end of view. He cannot in the view. Look for a center, else teammates go back for boost. Magic, he's got it in almost a full tank of boost, but he's got it knocked away. Here comes Power on a centering shot. That's going to go just high. Follow-up for Straight, and a big save there for Super Smurf on the goal line. Power looking for Captain. That just failed to connect in front of the net. Magic, he's got it. He's bringing it up the far wall. Go on board with him now. Magic gets intercepted by Straight coming off the far side. Super Smurf goes up, tries to knock it down. Power there and waiting, looking for a centering pass. He wants Captain in the middle. The end of view's able to clear it away. Captain's able to push it just high of the bar. Power able to get out of the way to avoid an own goal. Captain with a shot. Super Smurf gets across and guides it into the corner. Straight goes up. He's looking for a centering pass. Two Cumberland University players there, and now the end of view is able to bring it up. He's going to ring it around the board. He's looking for a centering pass in the middle. That's just too hard. Super Smurf able to get in the corner. Captain's able to cycle it up, but Magic's able to put it back to the end wall. Super Smurf with a shot. That goes wide. Magic on the follow-up and scores. Magic scores on a net front goal. It just sat on the St. Cloud goal line for far too long, and Cumberland University is now up 2-0. Splash goal there for Cumberland University as they get an insurance marker with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game number 1. Off the kickoff, Power, he's able to get it down towards the end of view, who has a full tank of boost, and he's going to try and use it, bring it up. Too far, and Captain's able to center it all the way down. Now, Super Smurf trying to stall his Captain with a centering pass, looking for someone in the middle, and that's not going to be there. Magic's able to bring it up. Power knocks it down. He's going up with it. He gets a good touch, but no one there for St. Cloud State. Power able to try and follow up on the corner. Power and Straight working together to try and get something done. Straight gets taken and out alongside. Power, he's looking to go up with it on the half wall. Down. So Power and Captain wait for it up in the wall. Power going for the middle and get a good 50-50 on it. Straight with a good center. Power trying to center it towards his net. Captain able to go. He's looking for a wall shot. Looking for Straight in the middle. That just failed to connect. And now Cumberland University with Super Smurf looking for Magic. That just failed to connect on the far post. It would have been a really awesome goal if it was able to connect with a minute 15 to go. Now Captain Cat, he's trying to bring it up. The end of view, able to take it away and bring it to the wall. Just going to show their power. He's going to go up for it. He gets a good touch on it. Super Smurf able to send it down to the St. Cloud State end where Magic's able to get a good touch on it. Captain Cat's able to knock it away, gets it past Super Smurf. Final minute here of this game number 1. Straight with a demo, but Super Smurf has the ball and is bringing it up. Power wins the 50-50, but the end of view's right there on a cycle. Captain, he's looking for Power on the wall. Power's got it, gets it past 1. Super Smurf able to knock it down, clear it away. He's got to look all the way down. Captain Cat able to put it off the far post. Now Power's going to bring it up. Magic able to get there and stop it. Use just about all of his boost, and he has just enough to get a good touch on it. Straight, couldn't quite get a good clear. Power is able to try and bring it up. The end of view knocks it down. Power's at a bit of a weird angle. The end of view is going to bring it in. Straight is going to be able to just clear it away, and that shot goes off the post. Magic couldn't get a good touch on it. Now kind of does. Straight looking for the ball, ended up with a demolition, but those don't get you any points. 10 seconds to go. Captain Cat looking to cycle it up, and Straight with a shot. It's going to get blocked away there by Super Smurf. Cumberland University is going to take game 1 2-0, and St. Cloud State has now failed to score in their last 10 minutes of play. Can't win if you don't score, and St. Cloud State has proved that here tonight, as it's very difficult to win in any series if you get shut out in 1. St. Cloud State's finding out the hard way. They lose game 1 by a score of 2-0. It wasn't a very physical game. We expect that to ramp up as the set goes on, but Cumberland University definitely controlled the flow of play for the majority of that game. Cumberland University were just in control, able to cycle it beautifully. 2 goals got past the St. Cloud State defense, and St. Cloud State never really had any chance to get any good goals. It was very difficult for St. Cloud State to get anything going. All their clearing attempts were intercepted and sent right back into their end. It was really difficult. I expect some strategy changes here going into this game number 2. It was the Magic Man, and it was Magic who scored at least one of the goals for Cumberland University on a nice net front presence. There weren't really any crazy goals scored in that match. It was just all net front presence and just overwhelming the defenders as they couldn't quite get there. All goals scored within 10 feet that match. It was, so you can see the players deciphering, trying to figure out what they're going to do next in this game number 2. Try and get it back to even. Turn it into a best-of-3 series where they have the momentum. As we get ready, here's game number 2, and that begins now. Once again, Cumberland University controlled the kickoff with Magic going up. Captain able to knock it down. Straight's going to clear it to the corner. The end of view is there. Center is it for Super Smurf. The end of view to Super Smurf. Power is able to knock it away. And he's got a break. Power has got a break and a goal. There it is. After 10 minutes of scoreless play, Captain Cat's able to get the final touch on it. Power with the assist. And it's 1-0 St. Cloud State. Their first goal in over 10 minutes of play dating back to last week. First time St. Cloud State has had a lead since they won the game in overtime 1 week ago. Straight, he's got a chance on a kickoff. Super Smurf able to get boost and get back, and now he's looking for a center. Doesn't quite win a 50-50 with Power. Power is able to knock it down. Super Smurf goes up, Straight's able to knock it away, but Super Smurf has a full tank of boost. The end of view, looking for a centering pass. Captain Cat gets enough on it. Power gets it past one Cumberland player. Super Smurf able to gets a decent shot off the Magic T, but that's not going to go. Magic brings it up. Captain Cat able to knock it down. Just wide of the net. Power and Magic looking for a battle. The end of view there up on the wall. He's going for it. Looking for Super Smurf in the middle. That gets blocked away there by Captain. Magic on a follow-up shot. Captain with a save. The end of view's follow-up. A rebound shot goes just high. Super Smurf doesn't quite win the 50-50. Captain just missed the touch, but it's going to get all the way down into the Cumberland end where Magic has got it. Power able to intercept, bring it to the middle, but the end of view is able to clear, and now Magic, he's going up with it. He's looking for a double tap. He is going to get it. It didn't look the best, but it's not. They don't ask how, they ask how many, and this game is tied at 1. Magic with another goal with a really nice double tap off the bounce inside the far post, and this game is right back to tied at 1. Again, can't seem to get any good shot off the kickoff as the end of view brings it to the middle, but no there for Cumberland University. Smurf gets it back to Magic. Power is going to go up. Magic able to knock it away. The end of view just couldn't get a bicycle shot on goal. Magic went for it, missed, but Super Smurf is there. He's able to cycle it back towards the St. Cloud State end. Power's got it. He's going up the wall. He wins a 50-50 with Magic. Power's able to get it all the way past and put Super Smurf after retreating to his own end. Straight gets taken out along the midfield line. Power able to knock it away. But Super Smurf able to send it back into the St. Cloud State end. Straight couldn't quite get it clear with a demo in front of the net. Cumberland University takes the lead 2-1. Captain Cat got taken out in front of the net. I think St. Cloud State were relying on him to make a save, but when he gets taken out by Cumberland, that makes it 2-1 Cumberland with just under 3 minutes left to play in this game. Very quick demo. Straight. Finally, St. Cloud State is able to win a kickoff and put Cumberland on the back foot a little bit. Magic gets it knocked down by Power. Straight. He's going to come up. He's got a nice shot. He's looking for Power as a tip. I don't think Power has any boost to be able to retaliate with. Now he does. Super Smurf able to clear it away and bring it up for Cumberland. Super Smurf, he's bringing it all the way down. Magic on a follow-up. That just went wide. Captain Cat able to bring it up. Super Smurf has a full tank of boost. He centers it for Magic. Magic. Super Smurf goes up. That's going to get tipped to the corner. Magic tried to get to the front of the net. That won't go. Super Smurf on another cycle. Boosts the 50-50 to Straight. St. Cloud State gets it towards the wall. Tip shot off the crossbar. Powers. He's going to try and bring it up. Super Smurf knocks it down enough. Power. The rear bumper to set it up to Captain Cat. Captain Cat going up. Magic's able to knock it down. Straight's able to knock it down. He's looking for something in the middle that's not going to connect. The end of view. Tried to get it to Super Smurf. Super Smurf eventually gets a touch on it to center it to Magic. Magic's shot goes just wide. Follow up for Cumberland. The end of view puts it just above the crossbar. Magic gets bumped out of the way, but gets enough of a touch on it to set it up for St. Cloud. Power and Captain Cat. Working slowly, intercepted by Super Smurf. Power above his own goal. End of view going up. The end of view got just enough to up the rush. Also unable to get it straight. Captain trying to go off the bar. The end of view is able to go up and just knock it away. Super Smurf, he's going to try and bring it in straight there on defense, and he does a nice job of just slowing him down, and Captain did a nice job to not knock it into his own net. Beautiful defense there from St. Cloud State with a minute left to go. Magic tries to bring it to the front of the net, out won't go. Super Smurf going up for a double tap, and he's going to get it with some style. Just hung the ball out, just waited, and he outweighted all of the St. Cloud State players and was able to just get it in between Power and Captain Cat. Cumberland University gets the insurance marker, and they're up 3-1. Game number 2. 1 minute left here in this game number 2, and it looks very similar to game 1 with Cumberland up 2. This time, it's up 3-1. Now Magic centers it to the front of the net. Super Smurf knocks it down, couldn't go just wide. Straight, couldn't quite get a good clear. Magic's able to try and bring it in. The end of view with a shot, that's going to go just wide. So got it, the end of view and Super Smurf have decent boost. Magic tries to knock it away. Couldn't miss just missed the centering follow-up. Captain's able to rocket it around the corner. Power puts it up. He's looking for something. Smurf lets it go for Magic. Power's able to bump him out of the way. Straight, looking for the middle. Intercepted by the end of view and cleared all the way down. Captain Cat's able to send it up. 15 seconds left to go. St. Cloud's going to need one quick. The end of view brings it in. Knocked away by Straight. 10 seconds left to go. Super Smurf just going to try and buy some time. Knock it away. Straight tries to get a good shot. St. Cloud State's going to go down 0-2. Can they get another goal to try and get some momentum going into this game 3? That's the question. Captain centers it. Power can't quite keep it up off the wall. Cumberland University is going to take it by a score of 3-1. Once again, St. Cloud State only one goal so far this series, and that's not going to win you many games. Captain Cat with the goal off the assist from Power. 2 goals. Super Smurf was ended up being the difference with 2 goals, and Magic was able to get the equalizer to tie it at 1. St. Cloud State, they were starting to get a lot more physical, trying to set up umps and demos to get odd man opportunities, but Cumberland just did it a little bit better, and that's why they're up 2-0 with a chance to make it a very quick set and get a sweep done here. St. Cloud State, they need to find a way to get more opportunities. It wasn't as bad as game number 1, but Cumberland once again dominated the flow of play, just had the ball deep in the St. Cloud State end for most of play, and you're not going to get many goals when the ball is just trapped in your end. St. Cloud State got 1 off a turnover, and they had a nice 2-on-0, but you're not going to get those very often, not at this level of play, and it's going to be all about, can they adapt? Can they get a few more offensive opportunities? Can they convert on those offensive opportunities? They were in every game last week. They need to just be able to get some opportunities to convert on, as you see the coach talking to his players, trying to rile them up, trying to get them to make some sort of strategy adjustment to try and get them back in the series. Because at the moment, it looks like Cumberland University just has control as we get ready to go. Here, game number 3 could be the decider. Game 3 begins now. Straight off the kickoff. He's going to bring it in and score 3 seconds in. That's an offensive opportunity. Off the kickoff, something St. Cloud State has struggled with all series. Straight just goes in, beats the end of view to the goal who was going for a boost. And just like that, 3 seconds in, St. Cloud State is up 1-0. Now, another kickoff. This time it goes more Cumberland's way. A couple demos there lead to Captain with the ball and a full tank of boost. The end of view, couldn't get it past Straight. Magic going up. He's going to knock it back towards Captain. Captain's going to center it to the middle. Power just couldn't get a good touch on it. Super Smurf able to get there. Super Smurf looking to Magic. Stalls out in the middle after an interesting 50-50, but no harm done. Super Smurf has it. The end of view puts it on. A takeout for Magic, and the end of view has scored to tie the game at 1. A very aggressive play there. Super Smurf goes in, takes out the goaltender, and that leaves a wide open net for the end of you to very quickly respond and tie this game at 1. And 30 seconds into the game, we've already seen a lot of action. Straight, he's going to set it up to Power. Another good kickoff opportunity for St. Cloud State, something they've struggled with most of this series. But it's quickly turned around, and now Super Smurf. He's going up with it, and there's Power with a great save on the Super Smurf air ride. Power, he's going to try and bring it in himself, and he just can't. Magic just got in time. Power couldn't clean him all the way out of the way. Straight's going to knock it up. Magic looking for a follow-up opportunity. That's going to go wide. Straight clears it over to his goal. Captain couldn't get a good long shot on. Now Magic, he's going to try and cycle it to the middle. He does, but no one home for Cumberland University. Super Smurf tries to recycle it to the middle. The end of you. Couldn't quite get the best of touches on it. Now he's got an opportunity, but leaves it up for Super Smurf. Just couldn't get it there for Straight, and Captain's going to send it all the way down. Super Smurf couldn't get the best of touches on it. Captain with a demo, looking for someone to follow up on it. Power's there, and Straight's going to tap it in for him. St. Cloud State is now up 2-1 in this game number 3. Power, he was there looking for a center, holds up the end of you just enough to keep him away from Straight to tap in the easy one, or might not have hasn't gotten a goal yet, but he's been instrumental in 2 out of the 3 so far. St. Cloud State has another lead of 2-1. Super Smurf able to get a good touch, set it up for Magic. Captain's able to knock it back to the corner where Super Smurf and Magic control. He then follows up on it and centers it to the middle. The end of view bumps into Super Smurf, but a friendly fire going on there. That allows Power to try and bring it in. Super Smurf wasn't fooled by the fake, and he's going to hold on. Captain with a shot, the end of you with a save on the rebound. Straight with an air shot. Magic's able to get a good clear. He's looking for his teammate, but instead finds Power waiting on the wall. Super Smurf couldn't quite get anything going on the dribble. Magic goes up. He gets his front wheel on it. Captain and Straight go up for it. They're not going to get anything. It's just going to stay in the middle. Now Magic's able to bring it in. Straight with a clearing shot. Super Smurf able to knock it down enough, and Power's able to clear it to the corner. This is where the end of you's got it. He gets intercepted by Power. Magic waiting in the goal. He's going to try and bring it up. Gets it past Straight, but he loses all his momentum doing so. Now Captain's able to knock it down, but not fully past. Super Smurf with a shot. Power's able to knock it into the corner. The end of view. Like back up to the middle. Captain with a save. Magic, he's going to try and cycle it to the middle. Power's able to clear it to the corner this time. Captain's able to control, do just slowly enough, get it past Super Smurf. Captain with almost no boost, but he's got it to the midline. Now Super Smurf's going to send it all the way down, looking for his own rebound, and he's going to get it to tie it at 2. Beautiful wall play there from Super Smurf, able to go in all by himself and just get it past every single St. Cloud State defender. No boost, no problem. St. Cloud State now back into deadlock 2 with 2 minutes left to go for their set live. Straight, able to get a good kickoff, but Super Smurf went to the right boost, and now he's got an opportunity. Power's just able to deny the double tap from Super Smurfer, and a quick kickoff goal. Now, Straight, he's going to center it all the way down. Captain just couldn't get the ball or Super Smurf, and so Super Smurf makes a save. Straight with a centering pass, looking for Power in the middle, but all 3 Cumberland players are there to deny it. Captain going to send it all the way down. Magic's able to stop it up. Magic's going to try and bring it up now. Got Straight there in the corner, and now Super Smurf, he's going to go up on it. He's looking for a centering pass. Straight's able to knock it down. Magic sets it back up for Super Smurf. Just couldn't get enough of a touch on it. Magic able to get a shot that's going to go high. Power's able to knock it away. Magic couldn't quite get a good shot on it. Now Captain's going to try and bring it up. He's got Super Smurf to beat. He's able to get it past him, but just wide. Magic's now going to bring it up in his own end. Magic fielding it up in the air, but Power's able to knock it away. Super Smurf, he's going to go up for it. He and Straight are going to have an air battle, and Straight's going to win. The end of you. The corner, final minute here in this game number 3. Magic, he's going to try and center it up. Captain Cat's able to knock it down. He's looking for someone in the middle, and he's not going to find it. End of you. Brings it up by the half wall. Straight tries to knock it down. Super Smurf doesn't get the best touch on it. Straight does, but Straight gets taken out in the process. Now Straight comes back into the action, looking for Captain on the half wall. He and Super Smurf engage in battle, and Super Smurf's going to end up winning with the ball. 30 seconds left here in this game number 3. Super Smurf, he brings it up. Captain's able to knock it to the corner. Magic with a shot. Captain and Straight combined for a save. Super Smurf with a shot, and that one's gonna go in. Cumberland University score off of a bit of an awkward save. Straight, Captain Power all stuck. Straight just couldn't get enough of a touch on it, and now Cumberland University is 20 seconds away from closing out a sweep. Power tries to get something going on the kickoff. Straight, he's going to send it up. And now Captain on the half wall tries to get it past. They're only down one now, so they only need one. The end of you. He's going to clear it away. St. Cloud has 10 seconds and the extra time to get one to keep their set hopes alive. Captain, he's going to try and clear it up. This has to go for St. Cloud State, and it's not going to. Cumberland is going to take it 3-2, and that is going to be the end of St. Cloud State's set. A very quick 3-0. They were always just one step behind most of the way, and it was a struggle to get anything going offensively, and even when they did, it wasn't sustainable. Cumberland University was just able to have enough of a presence in front of their own net, and that's going to be why they take this series 3-2 over St. Cloud State University. St. Cloud State, they got a couple goals, but they just needed a little bit more. They just couldn't get anything going. Again, no one has scored more than one goal in any game for St. Cloud State. St. Cloud State has yet to win a game in regulation, and they've barely held leads in all those games. They need to do something in regulation, and they need to get more offensive chances. That's the main goal problem for St. Cloud State at the moment. Another problem was their kickoffs. They really did struggle on the kickoff. Cumberland University had control for most of the games. St. Cloud State was able to steal one on the kickoff in game number 3, but for the majority of kickoffs, it just continued with Cumberland onslaught. Well, that's going to do it for the St. Cloud State Esports Arena. I'm Sage Rust saying so long, and hopefully you'll join us next time when the SCSU Rocket League goes for their first win of the season.